Welcome to Saturday morning. Fucking cartoons. Pray for my internet. It's slamming. Holy shit. I swear. I woke up, no rain. I mean, it was raining. No snow. No nothing. It was just like raining and I mean, holy fucking shit. Within 15 minutes we got an inch of snow. I mean, it was like I haven't seen the weather change like that in a bit. Like that was intense. It's cold outside. The snow knew. I know. Honestly, when I woke up this morning, it was pouring rain, and it was like sad and gloomy and like I have so many lights on right now. It's really dark in here because there's no light. And I was like, oh, it's such a perfect day for like cartoons and just sitting. And then it started to snow, and I was like, wow, nature really wanted it to be a good day, huh? Nature said, fuck yourself. This is what we're doing today. I don't know. It was not in the. I mean, it's just wild. It just happened so fast. My music. Don't stop. Just fuck. I know, cocky. I'm so that person that stays in the car to finish a song. Like, if I'm jamming out to a song and someone just parks and turns the car off, I will straight up just stare at you like you're a fucking freak. What is wrong with you? Good God, we have so little pleasures in this life. Let me have my song. Snow, yeah. So I went to buy Best Buy this morning and tried the Shocks Open Row Pro. They fit my head. Dude, right? You don't even feel them on your head, right? I'm saying, like, on my head, I have extra space, and I have a big head. Like, I'm a bobblehead. It's, yeah, they're so, I mean, the worst part about them is you forget they're on. I've almost gotten in the shower a couple times with those on. Gloomy days, I know, they're just, it's like, I like gloomy days, but it definitely knocks my energy level, which is interesting. Like, I'm not like a sun worshiper. I don't go outside and just like lay in the sun or anything. But when it's sunny out when you wake up, you just get like a jolt. I feel like I do. I definitely get like ooh, look, vitamin D. Versus when you wake up on mornings like this, everything just feels a little slower. Little, wilted. Just slightly. Make yourself cocoa and watch cartoons. Exactly. Cartoons and hot chocolate. You will do these things and hide from my frozen horrors.
Nature, though, take your joy.
Did you take your joy today? Never
No
forget to
shit.
take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
All right. I've been known to turn a song back on because I couldn't appreciate it fully the first time. 100%. I mean, you guys see me do it all the time. I very often play a song the second time because I get obsessed with like the first time I listen to a song and I really like it, I'll get obsessed with one part of it. Like I'll really like the music or something. So the first time I listen to it, I'll be hyper focused on the music. Second time I listen to it, I'm like, okay, now we got to listen to the lyrics and make sure the lyrics are okay. 100%. Yeah, I will. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I use the excuse that it's like respectful to the person who made the music, but it's probably something in my head. Like I just like to hear the whole thing. You know what I mean? Seriously, knives, dude, I wish. Seriously, because I mean, I don't want a sunburn and I don't want skin cancer, so I don't go out and like lay in the sun. But man, when it's bright out, like I actually started taking I got a new, I got a different, I guess, vitamin D supplement because I've just noticed like this winter, I've had the SADS. Like just the major, like, oh God, another fucking cold day. God damn it. Just like, I mean, it's cold. As a rainy day lover, because I'm very heat light sensitive, I love cold spring mornings, cold and sunny. And Meldon, I totally get that. Like, I have like, I say pussy eyes. Pussies are tough as fuck. I have like foreskin eyes. No shit. I have the most sensitive eyes ever. Like, all year long, regardless of the season, I wear sunglasses outside because my eyes just kill me from the sunlight. But I do, like, I feel my body needs that D. I need the D. Exactly. Ghetto. And that's the other thing. Ooh. Glut, thank you. Yeah, I figure, I mean, we'll hang out for the next like 40 minutes, give people time to roll in, and then we'll start has been. Yeah, that gives us a good like wake up moment, I guess. If there's one thing I'm a sucker for in music, it's when there's a super intense buildup leading into a very deep, oh my God, yes, the swell. I call it swell, yeet. Oh my God, a good swell in a song. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm such a sucker for a good swell. Like a buildup. Oh my God, yeah. Mm-hmm. No shit, Kinger, they're so tiny. These little D pills. I actually didn't take one today. I should take one. It's my just try. Look at they're so tiny though. They're just these little tiny gel caps. But I mean, I'm trying. I don't want to have sads.
Squish that cat.
Amen. Lighter eyes are affected by the sun more than darker eyes. See, I don't think of myself as having super light colored eyes. That's the weird thing. Like there are people out there who have blue eyes, you know, like stunningly bright eyes. I don't have like the brightest. I don't feel like, I don't know, considering how sensitive I feel outside in the sun. It feels like an ache in my eyes when it's super fucking bright out. But I mean, there are people, you know, who have nauseatingly bright eyes. They're the ones I feel like should be sensitive, not me with my mud eyes. Of blood nymph. Oh my God, blood nymph. Why does that sound familiar? I might have. That sounds familiar. I might know blood nymph. Throw me one. Oh, what? Oh, fuck yes, Barry. We're totally going to watch that. Oh, bitch. Barry just gave us a link, a Q&A with the cast. Oh, I'm really excited. I have hazel eyes and pretty light sensitive. That's I consider, like, I basically call my eyes hazel because they're two different colors, so you can't really say, I mean, I love doing my, like, re-up on my license, and they're like, what color are your eyes? I'm like, I don't know. You tell me! And they usually, gray? Hazel? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. No cops looking in my eyes. Yeah, see, JJ, you got those baby blues. I do not have those baby blues. My sister has those baby blues. Her eyes should be ultimately sensitive in the sun. Mine shouldn't. Me too. I get like tearful in the sun. Same. God, that's weird. Year-round sunglasses, same. Seriously, I live in my Ray-Bans. It's disgusting. Mud eyes. My eyes look like mud. That's the way I've always. They're just muddy. The copper's cool, but it only comes, like, you only see it if it's so bright out my eyes hurt. You know what I mean? Dude, Kinger, we listened to one yesterday. Knives threw us a song yesterday, I Fuck You Not, and it was a commercial for chocolate. But the music, it was like a music video and a song, and literally myself and chat, we were all like, what is this show? I want to watch this show. It wasn't a show, it was literally a commercial for chocolate. But the music was so dank, like, what the fuck? They get better music in their goddamn commercials than we do in anything. Gray green, yeah. They look green, it depends on the light, but yeah, they're gray, and then I have like that weird copper build up, I guess. Actually, I was rewatching, or I've been rewatching Doctor Who. And I'm in the Donna era right now. And what episode did I watch last night? Oh, The Library. I watched the first episode of The Library last night, and there's an episode where she's like in super bright light, and they zoom in on her eyes. And Donna, what's her name, Catherine Tate, she has the same copper circle I have. She has the same eyes, which I thought was cool. But you can only see that copper if you literally shine a fucking flashlight in someone's eyes, and their pupil gets so small that you see it. Because when your pupil's normal, it disappears. I buy 6 pairs of sunglasses at the dollar store and leave them at work and shit because I can't function without shades. I have so many cheap sunglasses around my house. Same. I have like my one nice pair in my purse that I wear when I'm driving and shit. And then I can't, like, if it's so bright out, my eyes will literally just start to cry. I'm glad I'm not the only one because it makes me feel broken. I'm like, why is the sun hurt? Dude, Music Man, I have some sunglasses that are dummy expensive. I mean, there's a sign, like, if sunglasses aren't a, for some people, and this is no shade, sunglasses are an accessory, right? For us, they're not. It's the survival thing. I have some sunglasses that are over $200 because they're special for running. And they don't fog up from the sweat of your face. They have like rubbers so they stay on the side of your head. Like they're very, very high-tech specific. But I couldn't run because sunglasses would just fall off my face because I get sweaty. I had to get them. Like I had to have something like that, you know? Oh my God, Revoltcon, isn't this great? No shit, this is like one of my favorite hoodies ever. Was Zach's, let's be honest. I adopted it. I think it's a fucking what's that game? The really popular one all the kids play. Oh my god, I just blanked on it. Help. Oh my god. It's a bear hoodie, but it's the warmest thing I fucking own. It's so warm. Oh my god, my brain keeps wanting to say Fallout. It does not Fallout. That's not even close. Fortnite. Thank you, Fortnite. Fuck my ass. I think it's a Fortnite hoodie. Zach said he got it. It was like thrown into a crowd or something. He stained it. It's fucked up, but it's warm. It's the warmest thing I have in this house. It's so nice. Greg, my love, how are you? Oh, Sheepy, my love. Oh, you did? Yes, Sheepy, I got it. I saw your message yesterday and I responded as fast as possible because I didn't want you to be stressed one moment. Please hold. Absolutely. I mean, you know me, Sheepy. Secret things are always going to be my priority. So I'm flexible. You know me. I can move around. You just let me know, boo. You do your thing. It's not that they're expensive. It's that they're cheap quality. They are cheap quality and they break. See, I gotta have them fit my head, man. Everyone says to wear polarized sunglasses because over time, you'll be more prone to cataracts and shit. I mean, honestly, the sun is terrible for your eyes and your skin. Everybody should wear polarized sunglasses. I mean, even, correct me if I'm wrong, but gas station sunglasses are polarized these days. I mean, literally, like, the cheapest sunglasses you can get at a gas station and shit, most of them are polarized. I think, right? It's really hard to find sunglasses that aren't. Yeah, they did. They gave them out. Yeah, I think it was a TwitchCon. Yes. Oh my God. I think it was. Oh, Barry. I think it was the TwitchCon with Deadmau5. I don't know. I've never played Fortnite, though. It's just really warm. Thank you. Yes, absolutely, Sheepy. Just let me know. I reset all of my notifications on Discord because I noticed I wasn't, like, I'm in a Discord with Safi for another, like, secret thing, and I got no notifications, like, no pop-ups or anything, so I reset all my notifications on Discord, so it should be better now. I've been getting notifs, finally. But, like, not even, like, you know, the little bleep, the little, like, you know, the little bleep bleep thing? None of that. None of it was there. It was very shitty. You're gonna, oh my God, send the thing. Do it. Oh my God, Cocky, we're watching the whole thing today. So if anyone's wondering, we are watching Has Been today. So if you're unfamiliar with Has Been Hotel, it's just an amazing animated show that we've been waiting like 6 years to come out. It's incredible. So over the past like 2 weeks or whatever, they've slowly been releasing episodes. And then Thursday night, the last two of this season 2 was confirmed, don't freak out, were released. And because we were spreading them out and shit, like, why not just watch them? Why not just binge them? They're 20 minutes a piece. Easy sauce. Like, I just want to watch the whole thing today. We're just gonna fucking morning cartoons and watch that shit. In about 25 minutes, we're starting Has Been. We're just gonna dive the fuck in. No shit, Vex. Seriously, we're starting in about 25 minutes, so we got time. I got a couple links up from you guys anyways. Oh, don't close it, Katie, no. Oh God, I didn't know. Sometimes I just accidentally, I click the fucking tab too fast and I click the little X on it instead of moving the tab over and it drives me nuts. Oh, and then on top of watching Has Been, Barry found an interview with the entire cast that we're going to watch afterwards, which I'm really excited for. Okay, let me pause this shit. Oh, I can't pause. I'll wait for this song. Wait for the song to end. It's a good song. It's Cocky. It's so good. I mean, this show does such a good job of, like, hitting some really hard story points that break your heart and then making you laugh immediately at something stupid. Like, I wept heavily at many of the episodes, but then you'd immediately start laughing. Like, they really fuck with you, man. I just got this in the... Oh, is it Lego? Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, Lego, get out of here. So many pop-ups. That is, dude, where are you gonna put it? How big are, like, how, okay, let me show you guys this. This is what Knives just got. How wide are the wings? Because no shit, that is so cool, but oh, they're movable. Oh, thank fuck, so you can actually fold them in. Pause, pause, pause. I love my wubs. They wake me up in the morning, honestly. I don't know how to wake up without music. This is so cool, but like that looks so, does it say the measurements? How big is it? It's pretty fucking good size. Yeah. There's the body in her oh, it's not too big. It's not too bad. Okay. I was quite literally picturing this like 3 feet across or something. Jesus fucking Christ. That is, I'm so excited for the new Dune 2. Like, I know I didn't talk shit, but I wasn't a huge fan of Dune 1. I've rewatched it multiple times since then and it's grown on me. I love it now. I'm just one of those people that love the book so much it hurts me. I'm really excited. Really excited. Oh, worry about where to put it later? Dude, story of my fucking life. I hate it when I do that. I was so glad the day I discovered the shortcut key to reopen chat taught me. Honestly, I would not be functioning on a computer if it wasn't for the community. Because the sheer amount of times I've fucked up live and people are like, oh, Katie, you just control black. And I'm like, oh, wow. I lived a sad life before y'all. All right, we have music before we start. Thank you. It would have really drove me nuts if I couldn't figure it out. But man, something was tickling in my, I was like, fuck it. It sounds so familiar. It's the same vibe. It's just like feel good. Yeah, I love this song. This song's great. On my way. Dude, this is a classic, man. I know. It's because it's snowing, so they want to go outside and be out there permanently. And they think because it's snowing, they get to. You can wait 12 minutes. Beach music? I don't even know what, I think this is just, I don't even know when I would listen to this. Oh my God, Mag. No shit. It was actually quite alarming. We haven't had snow for a bit. Like, it melted. It's been pretty, like, warm-ish, like, 40s and 50s degrees. But this morning I wake up, no snow at all. I woke up, it was like sprinkling rain, relatively not cold outside. I go, shower, get ready, come back out, an inch of snow within 15 minutes. And it's just coming down. It is so rough outside right now. I know. It was actually alarming. I've never seen snow accumulate like that before. 15 minutes. Just got an inch. It was wild. It's fucking montage music. Yeah. Yep, last night was the freezing rain, and that's what we had this morning. Ooh, might. We should look into that. Because I just want all the profits going to her. Not that I, Prime obviously gave her an amazing opportunity and shit, but I want the money to go to her, and I think you feel the same. Hold on. Atmospheric river passing over California, and I assume dropping over y'all. I mean, I just want to watch Matilda now. Yeah, Allie, that was us last year. We got like the dumping snow where it was like feet and then it just never went away. This year it's been like, we get a couple inches, it melts, get a couple inches, it melts, blah, 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 back and forth. That's pretty much the way it's been until today. I can see it out the window. It is coming down real hard. All right. I love you so much, song, but we have shit to do before it has been. We have a couple more links I want to watch before we, Shade on Deadmau5, but he recycles the same BPM over and over and over and over. Every single one of his songs is bunch, 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 bunch. And then he puts in other shit. I have so much Deadmau5 on my running list because they're all the exact same beat with different, tunes laid over it. But it's great. There's actually, Allie, no shit, there's a legitimate science to human beings. We will move to the rate or beat of music in our general vicinity. So you could, literally, people have done science experiments, like going into Times Square and turning on a boombox and like having a camera on people's feet before and after, and people start to line up to the beat immediately. People will start to like march, like they don't even know they're doing it though. Like it's totally a thing. Deadmau5, does he still stream? Because like he did, and then I think he got angry and decided to say the N-word, and I was just angry. I'm not. We all know how we feel about that one, right? That's why I say I used to have a lot of Deadmau5 on my playlists. I don't think he's allowed on Twitch anymore, if I remember correctly. Or they allowed him back, but he didn't come back on purpose or something. Do you guys remember? Yeah, we don't do heated gamer words. My heated gamer words are Jesus Christ on a corn dog. I'm sorry, the N-word is not excusable. Ooh, Hello to Vol, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive and giving any swings. Bill, you got 6 minutes. You can wait. I love you so much. They just want to go out in the snow. He is now back properly. Interesting. I mean, I hope he changes for the best. He's not one of those people. I mean, I haven't like watched interviews, but I don't think he was one of those people who tried to make a bunch of excuses for it. I think he apologized, but like, you guys know, I don't need to preach on it all day. Like, if racial slurs slip out of your mouth when you're angry, you're using them regularly in some part of your life for them to be established in your personal vocabulary. You don't just suddenly make up racist slurs when you're angry. We all get really angry all the time, and none of us are out there spitting racial slurs when we're pissed. We put holes in walls like normal people. Fuck. Oh, cocky, I might have missed it. Hold on. I got a foot itch. Donna, how are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well. Ooh, finally my first infusion from a new Crohn's chemical. Oh my god, are you excited? Are you getting it soon? Whorebanging cunt fuck slut bucket. Yeah, there's so many, and that's, I mean, racism aside, the English language is all I know, and it is vast. Be creative. Like, at the end of the day, it's just really boring and lazy that you lean on racial slurs when you're angry, but also you're a racist piece of shit. Twat Badger! I like that one. But it's like Tourette's, I can't control it. Because Tourette's people also become maniacally racist when they're Tourette's. Yeah, fuck. I mean, seriously, when people are out of control angry, the core of their vocabulary will come out. And if there's racism in it, it comes out. You don't just randomly start spitting slurs when you're pissed unless you use those words regularly somewhere else in your life. They have to be in your brain. And these people, for some reason, they just can't accept that. They can't accept that that's a fact. That's a fact. That's just a linguistical fact. We don't create, like, yeah, we all become a filthy, dirty whore when we're fucking angry. We break shit, we put holes in walls, we scream, we yell, we might even hurt people's feelings on accident. But I can guarantee, and I could probably go so far as to say, that we have never fucking thrown a slur when pissed. Because none of us use that language. It's not in your core. It's not in you. It's not going to come out when you're stressed. If it's not in you, nothing to come out. What if they listen to a lot of gangster rap? Sure, I can't speak to that. I mean, you can't generalize personal experience, but I did grow up on gangster rap, still not throwing N-words, and I still don't sing the N-word in gangster rap. Never have. So, I guess that's another conversation of, are these the people that think it's okay to sing the N-word in rap because it's in a song? I know I might be just overly sensitive, but like, I'm white as fuck. I ain't out there saying the N-word no matter where it is. Fuck that shit. You know? Gangster rap isn't an excuse. I just feel like maybe people want excuses, but I just don't think it's an excuse. I replace it with homies. I just don't sing. I never have. I just don't sing that part. It's quite easy not to sing that part. It's basically like singing an edited version of a song with the fuck taken out. Katie's so white she blends in with the snow. You know what's funny? I'm actually not that white. I'm like white on the ends. I'm like really yellow. I kind of look like I have jaundice all the time. Zach makes me look tan. It's crazy. But I'm like spiritually. I say it a lot because I feel like I have to instill in myself that level of nasty privilege and not forget it. Complacency is the worst. Cheers. Let's watch some more of these and then we're getting into this shit. Hold on. We had one. Oh, wait. We only have one more. Oh, shit. We actually made it through them? Oh, no. We have two more. I almost made it. To a certain level of fame, you don't have to be an activist to be considered an activist. All you have to do is mutter something, and you just have so many people listening to what you muttered, you become an activist. Like on accident, you know? I think that happens with some famous people. I don't know. Oh my God, Tree, you want to know something crazy I just learned yesterday? So, on that topic, I'm sure we've all heard, like, which has now actually been kind of proven to be a rumor, that, I think it was Queen Elizabeth, she, like, wore that white face paint that was heavily lead-based, and it, like, rotted her skin, et cetera, literally, like, makeup scientists have recently dove into that and discovered that absolutely not. Like, she did have immense heavy scars all over her face because she did suffer smallpox at a young age, but she wasn't smearing her face in white paint at all. It was the what is it called? The veil of youth in paintings, i.e., when you got your portrait done, they would paint you as pale as possible because it was a symbol of youth. And we idiot modern people took those paintings and we were like, oh man, she must have painted herself with white out. Fuck it. It was really, I listened to a whole podcast about it yesterday. It was really fucking interesting. This is very recent information because for years we did think she was using this like lead-based paint to put on her body. It was really cool though because like allegedly she really didn't. Like no one was painting their fucking face white. At least not Elizabethan, that whatever. It has to be custom knives, thank you. See, we literally lost, like I'm not kidding you, we spent like an hour just trying to find that stupid nose ring. I couldn't find shit. It's so cool, though, and the way it stays in her nose. It's got to be, like, cooked under. It looks heavy. Would that, like... I don't know. I don't think we have Swifties in the community. I think we have people that just enjoy music, but I don't think anyone in here has ever, like, fought hard to die for Taylor Swift. I'll take some credit, but I share the credit with all of you whom I consider somewhat... I'm just glad you're taking care of yourself, Honeybean. Wasn't Swift recently triggering the Republicans by telling people people should vote in her concerts? Has a lot of Swift posts the past few days of people bashing Republicans using Taylor Swift photos. I don't know. I'm not a Swiftie. I seriously, I was just bitching about it. I think yesterday, the day before, I was saying like, I've never in my life known more or about a pop princess ever than now because of this. Like everybody is Swift. I don't. I mean this in the most like sincere, not a harmful way. I don't care about Taylor Swift. Like if she decides to want to blow Trump, then I'll care. But like, I just really don't care about Taylor Swift. That's just the be all end all of it. I don't. She's what? Teardrops on my guitar. That's what I got in my head because I'm old. I just don't care about her at all, man. Unless she starts pushing some evil political agenda, in which case I will care a little bit. But like, I don't care. I don't. Whatever. Thank you, Vex. I care about as much about Swift as I did about the K-Dash butt women. Like, it's interesting, I guess, when they do something weird, like the K-Dash women removing all their implants recently. It's weird. It's interesting. I definitely know about it for some reason. Who knows? I'm not Googling K-Dash women out there, but it's like out there. But yeah, I just don't care about Taylor Swift at all. I don't really like her music, and I just shake it off's fun. But Frog Leap's version is better. She's a bitch. Where's my... Did I close it? Oh, Katie. I has been up and I closed. Let's not talk about it. Oklahoma. Katie. Katie. I think the story around Swift is also something that's appealing to people, like the fights she's had to go through with the rights to the recording of her early albums. That was fascinating. We actually did talk about that on stream because honestly, like, good for her. Like, her whole recording her albums, just completely re-recording them so she owns them. Fucking genius. Like, kudos to that. That was such a sick move. I think people are also obsessed with her because narrative around her is good. Yeah, probably. People love a good story. People love a good story, especially like a fantastical story, you know? Exactly. She doesn't even say who you should vote for. She just wants you to vote, and that threatens the R, which is hysterical to me, 100%. And she's, you know, gay positive, blah, 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 which also threatens them. A lot. I know. Isn't that... I've thought the same thing, JJ. Same thing when they call that one politician... Oh, God, is it McConnell that looks like a turtle? I really like turtles. Like, turtles are genuinely very cute. Who did turtles hurt to be compared to that piece of garbage? You know? I really like turtles. Miss Rachel Price had to fight her way out of some shitty contracts, too. I think a lot of artists had. And, I mean, kudos to them for doing it. What was her story that she came from nothing and made it big? Who? Taylor Swift? I think, honestly, I don't know what her coming up of story is. Was she a American Idol? I have no idea. Thank you, Huddable. Thank you. My turtle would kick his ancient ass. Same. I have a turtle that's older than me. It would kick his ass. Not with me. It's my parents. It's a family turtle. Don't talk about it. I like what I've heard about Taylor's group of girlfriends who are supposed to be all about lifting each other up and want other people to do the same. I hope it's real. I mean, really, I hate making fun of people's looks. I just feel like, this is personal, some people's evil starts seeping out. You know? You can see it. You can smell it. Went to grade school with Taylor Swift? That's super weird. I hope she was a nice person. I always hope everyone is. Just don't lick it. Exactly, Bobo. It's same with, like, Trump. Like, you can just see it in their flesh. They are evil. Literally, same. Yeah. Turtles just want a fucking piece of lettuce, some sunlight, and to be left alone. They ain't out there trying to steal our bodies. Oh, Luna, I kind of figured that. She was pretty back then. I went to my college. My undergrad college was like a couple blocks from a high school that Hillary Swank went to. Apparently, Hillary Swank grew up in the town I went to college in, and everyone in town said that she was a fucking cunt. Like, before you asked, they'd be like, yeah, Hillary Swank lived here, and she's a bitch. I didn't even know who she was. It was weird. So there's that. Oh, no. Hillary Duff, as far as I know, is one of the sweetest, most kind, loving human beings that's ever existed, as far as I know. Like, she just out there trying to be a fucking mom at this point. All right. Let's take a little break to get an ad out of the way. Stretch. Get some coffee, get some water. Do what you need to do. And then we're watching Has Been. I got it to get up, finally. A gym mom at that, right? Dude, she's fucking ripped. If you haven't seen Hillary Swank lately, bitch got guns. Like, she has gone to this whole new mode of taking care of herself. It's pretty wild. Snacks. Get some snacks. Beverages, maybe probably. If you're like me, you need 3 at least. Beverage goblins, commence. We are diving into watching the entirety of Has Been Hotel. All of the episodes of the first season are officially released, and I decided, executive decision, we're just going to watch all of them. Yes, we have watched the majority of them already. I don't care. I don't care. We're watching it! And I'm excited. I have nothing. There should be nothing playing in the background right now. Do you hear something? I was closing everything because I don't want anything to interfere with Hasbin. Oh, it's not me. You're a woman? Not me. Must be your computer. Probably an ad or something. Or an autoplay. It happens to me literally all the time, Donna. Like, especially with YouTube shorts. You can't pause them and leave them in an open tab. They'll just autoplay after like 10 minutes or something. It's so annoying. And I'll just be chilling here and then I hear like, burp, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, I've actually had that moment where I'm like, am I hearing voices? It's so annoying. At least 3. 1 caffeinated, 1 hydrated, 1 super fucking tasty. Dude, yep. I'm about to go. I need to get more water. I drank all this morning. So, break, stretch, beverage goblins, load a bowl, cheers, do what you need to do. When we return, we will commence. I guess begin again? We're not really we're just going to watch all of Hasbin. Fuck it. Welcome back. Burr, my hands are so cold. That was a terrible idea. I'm never making a snowball again. Burr! Chiyuku, you fucking generous hoe. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Luna. Hold on, let me turn this down. Luna, use a butt wizard of the highest order and you fucking know it. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. Guys, bring me circulation. It's like it's wet, heavy snow, man. It's hardcore outside right now. Like, it's falling off. This is why I'm worried about the electricity. It's like building on the tree branches. You can see it. It's almost 2 inches of snow, and it's falling off, like, in perfect slush. It's like fucking if you know snow, you know. It's that heavy, wet, packing snow that, like, you break someone's face with a snowball, but you make the best snowman ever. Brrr. It's a hoodie. I know a couple people thought it was a onesie. It's a hoodie. And seriously, I've tried to find. I want to buy. This is Zach's. He got it like at a TwitchCon or something. I think it's what's the game? Fortnite. I think it's a Fortnite hoodie. But he like stained it and shit. And I've tried to find one. You can't find one other than like on eBay for hundreds of dollars, which sucks because I just want one in my size that's not stained. Because it's just warm. Like, seriously, this is the warmest thing I own. I'm not out here like, look at me with my cute ears, although they're precious. It's just warm. I don't know what I think it's because it's this heavy fleece, whatever. It's the warmest thing I've ever had. I can go outside in the snow in this and not die. It's crazy. But I can't. Oh, no. The ears make it better, right? They're definitely a perk. I don't hate the ears, but I didn't seek it out for that. It's just so warm. It's asinine. I don't know the science, but I've tried to find another one. I can't. I do wear onesies in the winter, though, because, damn, it gets fucking cold. Shall we Hasbin? I got all my beverages. I think I'm set. I got my water, I got my Monster, I got my coffee, I got my juice. Got my chapstick. We got our snacks. Chiyuku fucking gifted 2 more. Hold on. Chiyuku just gifted a sub to Music Man and to Silver Hearts. You guys, Butt Wizard's the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. Thank you, Chiyuku, you fucking generous hoe. I appreciate you. Seriously, you'll be happy to know the character that hoodie's modeled after is called the Cuddle Team Leader. Perfect. Perfect. If I had a superpower, it would be hugs. It really is. I mean, it's like double lined with whatever this. I think it's like fleece. It's got to be. It's not towel material. It's fucking soft and it's so warm. Dude, actually, Allie, I have a shit ton of onesies, and one of the problem with onesies, like we literally have a spare bedroom, and that spare bedroom is the costume closet. The walls are covered in hats and masks, like pinned to the wall, because we just have so many. There's no way to organize them, and bins of costumes and onesies. But the issue is tall. They like no matter how big you even if they, I mean, most onesies, you know, it's like one size fits all. Mm-hmm. Either like the leg bottom is like at my knee, or it's the worst camel toe I've ever experienced in my life. They don't make tall ones. Yeah, knives, exactly. Like I have so many onesie dreams out there, and I've stopped like trusting them because they just don't make them for tall people. They're gonna give you that moose knuckle. Hubby and I only have onesies because we had a onesie themed kink party. Dude, they're warm. I have a lot. My Mothra onesie, that's probably my favorite. Because it's this same material. It's like this fucking soft stuff. I don't know. It's so soft and warm. My Mothra one. And it has wings, which is super fun. Everyone wants to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's the price of hot ass legs. Man, ugh. Grass is always greener, right? Quill, thank you for gifting a sub to Moth. Oh, Moth, your butt was the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways because nothing is sexier than pure sober consent. I appreciate you. Why do you buy a double X? You could basically fit into a medium. Oh, because I suffer from a condition called tall with titties. Yep. Tall with ass. That would be mine. Like, I gotta have room for ass. I got a butt. It sucks. Yeah. Thank you for the biddies. Happy 420. I'm gonna cheers with y'all, and then we're starting this shit. Seriously, cynical. I wish. I'm so fucking ultra sensitive to cold. I'm like broken inside. It super sucks. I wish I wasn't. If I could just go 1 24-hour period with not being conscious of the ambient temperature in a room, I would be heavenly happy. Ass and titties. Personality and charisma. You know, actually, Allie, I've actually had this idea I want to do this year. This year, I give myself a lot of time. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, you silly fucks. I've had this idea because I have this, I mean, less than organized area of costume stuff. It's like costumes, onesies, prop pieces. Like I have some armor. I have some high elf armor from when I used to play ESO all the time. Like the company gave me some legit armor. Like I have all this weird stuff. And I've had this idea where I kind of want to pull literally all of it out here and just go through every single piece of it with you guys and do like a keep or throw. Because there's a lot of shit in there, like I'm saying, that does not fit and we just never wear it. But we keep it because we're like, what if? Because I could sew it, I could tear it up. Like I've definitely altered stuff. But it's a lot. It's to the point where you don't even want to dig through it, and there's probably good shit at the bottom. Mandrakan, thank you for gifting 5 subs in the chat, you generous fuck. We're never getting to the show. No, we are. And we're watching the entire thing today, regardless of how long it's taking. Because I'm not fucking with you when I say we have a whole other inch of snow. We're being pummeled. I'm not going anywhere today. Asian 84, Mystified Loki, Unstable I Am. Oh, no Gucci. In Octoberville, y'all, Bow Wizards, the highest order, go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. I appreciate you. Thank you. Glut, thank you for gifting a sub to you, Christensen. You, Christensen, use the Bow Wizard, the highest order, go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Me too. Knives. I call it the purge. I love purging. I'm the opposite of a hoarder. I get so much sick pleasure out of, like, donating. I say throwing shit away. In my mind, it's throwing it away because I'm getting it out of my house. But donating, just getting stuff out of my house that just doesn't need to be here. Oh, I love a purge. Oh, it feels so good. Literally, Vex, like, no shit, we got groceries last night. Thank fuck. Because this the kind of weather where either you're not going to eat or you're going to tip whoever's delivering shit to you a lot of money for suffering in this. Because it's, I mean, I was saying it this morning. We got an inch in under 15 minutes. The amount of time it took me to shower, it started snowing and was like this. It's so, I can see it. It's crazy. This is wild. McTaggart, thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings for 4 fucking months. I appreciate you. Donating it, exactly. I think the exact same thing. When I say throwing it out, I am almost always donating it, unless it's undonatable. In which case, honestly, like, if we do this, like, go through this fucking costume shit day someday, soon-ish, whatever, a lot of it, I might not want to keep as a costume, but I might rip it up and use the material. Because I do repurpose as much as I possibly can. I try not to accumulate. I try not to create trash. You know? They love it out there, Vex. Dude, they're living for it. They were built for this, though, man. This is their fucking thrive. I mean, and that's why they've been haunting me all day, because they know it. They're like, we know the fucking weather outside, Mom. Let's go. I gotta grind up weed. Then we're gonna watch the show. I don't want to miss any. I know we've watched it already, but there's a lot. I'm actually, part of the reason I'm super excited to rewatch it is if you were here for Hell of a Boss yesterday, you probably know this creator puts so much background funsies. I don't know, like not Easter eggs, but like little extra things that if you're not watching every fucking moment, you'll just miss it. So I do pause sometimes, but it's literally just to go back and like read. You know, yesterday, what was it? It was that gun that said "my dick," and then the bullet said "pussy destroyer" or something. But it was a millisecond of footage. If I hadn't gone back and paused, we would have never seen it. So I do that a lot, but there's a lot in there. It's just she's genius. She's such a good creator. She does a really good job. Thank you, McTaggart. We are no shit. In the last hour and a half, we've gotten over 2 inches of snow. We just got pummeled, so I went super comfy mode. A lot of donations are scan our process cleaned to third world countries for profit. Gross. Why does that happen? And what? Like if you donate shit to like a charity shop? It becomes a real problem that companies send you stuff. I think it's nice that I agree. Oh my God, it's so excessive. I think it's nice they want to send me products that I've worked on, but honestly, I'm drowning in role-playing books and board games. It's right. Like, how do you even express that without sounding ungrateful, David? I feel that so seriously. I have too many hoodies to go through in a lifetime. Too many black t-shirts with a game on them to go through in a fucking lifetime. Like, it's crazy the amount of merch. And on top of that, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, the sheer amount of packaging that comes with the merch is redonkulous. And a big portion of it isn't recyclable at all. It's just like, I am so appreciative, but just give me game codes. Just give me something to give a community. Give me something I can give away. Like, I have too many hoodies. I have too many t-shirts that it's wasteful. It feels so wasteful. I agree with you hard. Like, my house is really, really small, so I'm very particular about what I keep and what I give away or throw away or what I turn down, you know what I mean? And at this point, I've gotten to the point where the only things you will ever see are either these books, and anything that's not a book is something you guys have sent me, something personal from a person. Like, there's a crocheted Toothless in there from How to Train Your Dragon. There's a crocheted Yoshi in there somewhere that was literally made by a person in our community. Like, that's the only shit I keep anymore, because it's just, that was made by a person, it's personal, and it's a gift, and I love it. But the fucking, I think the only thing I have this is a mini fridge that I can't use because it's literally all British plugins and shit, which is awesome. But it was from Surgeon Simulator. They sent me a literal mini fridge, but I use it to like just keep art supplies in because it's airtight. So like stinky art supplies like turpentine and shit like that, I can put in there and they don't stink. But like beyond that, it's so few actual useful things. I don't know. I feel so ungrateful. I would never say anything like that because it feels like I'm being such a dick. Cocky, I think those are the only two things I have. I don't crochet. I couldn't do it. I tried to get into it. I've been making a little voodoo doll though with extra fabric. Check this shit. In my my twitchy spare time at nighttime when I don't know what to do with myself. I accidentally gave it a booty, and I'm really excited about it. I stuffed it just a little extra on one side, and it just gave it the cutest little butt cheeks. I know the thigh gap, honestly, that's because it's really hard to hand sew and do tiny gaps. And I'm old and hand sew. Just fucking don't do that right now, Katie. Loadable has been. I gave him a little kick. It's actually literally I'm making a Mothra stuffy. Why, you might ask? Oh. I really like Mothra, if that's not apparent. I don't know why. And that's my biggest problem with crocheting and with knitting is I second guess the count in my head, and it drives me crazy because my first like when I stop, you know, and be like, okay, you've got this many stitches, and then I go away, do something, and come back. I literally will guess the correct amount of stitches, but I second guess myself so many times I fuck up. You don't need a question on the why, Katie. I know. Eventually, I'll have little voodoo dolls of like Mothra and Godzilla. I love me kaijus, man. You gotta art what you know, right? Big, absurd, kind of scary. I get it. The Godzilla was so good. What was the name of Godzilla? What was the full name of the movie? Holy shit, that was such a good movie. -1, thank you. Oh my god, if you didn't see that, please watch it on a big screen with good audio. Oh fuck, that was a good movie. I saw it in theaters. Thank fuck, it was so good. I really, really enjoyed it. It was just beautiful. Cheers. Exactly, JJ. That's what I said. I went and saw it late at night one night and came back the next day to stream. And I think the first thing I said was, it's one of those cool movies where you could literally remove Godzilla from it, and it was just a beautiful story. Like Godzilla was like sprinkles, you know? Godzilla was like the cherry on the proverbial sundae, but it was still fucking dank ice cream without it. It was just really exciting to have the Godzilla parts, and Godzilla was so well done. Oh my god. Yep, the amount that I've unstitched and ripped out of projects because I didn't trust myself is fucking nauseating. And there's something in my eye, sorry. I've used a stitch counter. I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust, my problem is I don't have faith in myself, and I think, like, oh, I must have hit an extra stitch. What the fuck? I think an eyelash just fell in my eyeball, sorry. Okay, we're good, maybe. Yesterday was the last day. Oh my god, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to talk about how cool it was. Has been time? Has been time. We're just watching all of Has Been. I don't need to give you any preface because we're starting with episode 1, so that's it. Fuck my life. Why? Not right now, please. I pulled out 6 rows. I would go crazy. You know, I was literally just thinking that. Should we? I'm down. I can't go anywhere. I have nowhere to go today, so we have all the time in the world. Like, why not? What the fuck? Eyelash. For when you're feeling weird about being a Katie Kaiju, I mean, I'm pretty used to it at this point. I'm just a little, I think I'll be eternally sad about it. Oh, Randy Newman. Oh, I know this. Thanks. Okay, let me pull up the pilot. Hold on. Something is in my eye. Why? Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong on this. The pilot is different voice actors and shit, right? There's not a new pilot that has the same voice actors. Still, it's the original pilot we're watching, right? That's like the canon pilot. I just want to make sure. Yes, thank you. No. This one's on YouTube, so I'm just gonna play it. You guys can, I mean, views are views are views. Do what you need to do. I just wanted this song to end. Still has a fucking minute. Give me 1 second. I literally have something in my eye. I'm just gonna pick it out. Enjoy the song for a sec. Fuck my life. Why? Hate it. What the fuck? Oh my god, I see it. Don't look at me right now. I know you can't see that, but there is the oh, these little dog hairs. Do you see that little fuzz? They're the devil. I don't. It's just, it's the world's tiniest little fucking dog hair. And they float through the air and they get in your eyelashes. Sorry. I can't. Like, how does anyone function with something in their eye? Nobody can do that, right? Because that's insane. You saw it. Okay, I'm glad. I mean, to me, it just is asinine because it's literally less than an inch long. Giggity. They're just the tiniest little nothingness, and it's like, where the fuck did it come from? I could never wear contacts. I couldn't do it. I tried the whole contact thing. I never get used to it. Like, they're like, oh yeah, after a while, you stop realizing there's something in your eye. No, I do not. Stop. Music. I was waiting for those songs. You didn't hear anything. Shut up. I kind of forgot we're doing the whole thing again, so I should give the general rundown. So, Shiku, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Nye. I bring yours about Wizard of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, yes, the show is available on Prime. Has Been Hotel aside, the pilot aside, is completely available on Prime, the entire thing as of today. And I highly encourage you to go watch it because, unfortunately, as we all know, views are the currency of the internet, right? And by me playing it for everybody, I'm kind of taking X amount of views away and giving them one view. So please go watch it. That being said, we kind of had a discussion about whether or not to do the Prime watch party and then also have it like streamed in Discord. But just there's no benefit to doing the Prime watch party. It won't be in the VOD. You know, but we went through all the options. There's no pro. It seems like a cool idea, but honestly, it just complicates things for people who don't have Prime. So I am streaming it from Prime. This one's on YouTube. The pilot and episode 1 are both available on YouTube. Highly suggest, again, go give them views. But I'm just going to everybody can watch it. Everybody can watch it. Everybody can hear it. It's here. It won't be on the VOD the video will be on the VOD, but no audio as usual because that's how we get away with shit. You know what I'm saying? The audio stuff. But no, you don't need to have any subscription to anything. We're just doing it old school, easy style to make it easy and enjoyable for everyone present. Because fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Goonies, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving it so fucking long.
God damn.
We've been around for a bit. Oh, I mean, McTaggart, I'm so excited. I hope she likes it. It's really good. Oh, and thank you. That was the thing I actually wanted to say. Thank you, Luna. Because I do have a level of guilt about playing the Prime show and taking away those views and trusting that you're all going to watch it with your wives and partners and by yourself naked and alone and watch it over and over and give them the views they deserve because they're amazing and the content's amazing. But aside from that, also, if you type !has_been in the chat, it will pull up the merch store that goes directly to the creator. It's her VisiPop, and the merch is legitimately sick. I highly encourage you to give some support there, too. Glut recently found there is a Has Been Hotel website with merch on it, but we're not 100% who owns that website, if those proceeds are actually going to the creator, et cetera, but we know the VisiPop is, so, like, there you go. That was what I wanted to mention. Thank you. I watched 4, 5, and 6 in the bath, and you should, too. Dude, nothing like a movie in the bath. I've been doing that since high school. Let's do it. I think that's it. That's all I want to say, right? Support the creator. Give them views. Fucking long. It was like a crowdfunded thing, no shit, that was picked up by Amazon. So the rest of what we're going to watch today is actually on Amazon Prime. So the subtitles are going to be a little bit better. Less funny, but better. And they replaced a lot of the voice actors with some big names like, I forget their last names. Beatrice blank. Blank. You guys, I'm just terrible with names, but you know, Keith David. Keith David is one of the main characters. Yeah. Replaced. They hired some amazing voice actors to voice them, and they're doing such a good job. Like, it's not bad at all. And honestly, I think I like them. Stephanie Beatrice, thank you. I love Stephanie Beatrice, but she's Rosa. Like, if you haven't seen the show, I can't think of the name of either because I'm stupid. Rosa's amazing. Yeah, Christian Borle, Jeremy Jordan. We actually looked all of these people up to give credit where credit's due, and we looked over there. We looked at them, so they're out there. Blank. Thank you. There's Has-Been's IMDb if you want to check it out. It's pretty great. So, like I said, we're going to watch the entire thing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The 2 new episodes are there. I just double checked. I do too, but they did it. Like, the voice actors do such a good job that I have a hard time being mad. But I get it. I get it. Barry, I do have an IMDb page. It's not cool, but it exists. I don't know who made it, but it's out there.
So shut up, Barry. Fuck.
Okay, it did take me forever to get through that episode because I paused a lot to talk. And I have to pee. I already drank almost all of this thing. I have to pee really quick, so quick break. Pee the dogs, and then we're just gonna start binging this shit. Like I said, I have nowhere to be today, and I have feet of snow accumulating in my yard. We're just going until we're ending. And then when we're done, so there's 8 episodes. There's 8 episodes. They're about 20 minutes apiece-ish. When we're done watching all the episodes, then Barry actually gave us a cool video. Where did I put it? I have it somewhere up here. That's all of the actors being interviewed afterwards. And I thought that'd be pretty cool to watch. Oh God, am I gonna say that wrong? Right. Niger. I do not know how to say that, and that's real close to danger zone. Was a famous German animator famous for animating with shadow puppets similar to the style of the intro of the plot. I'm gonna look that name up because that sounds really familiar. I feel like very gracefully maybe I've gone over that person when I was in art school. Yeah. I recognize her face so hard. Yeah. That is so bizarre. I think I read a little bit about her when I was in school, like very briefly, like a chapter or something. I know, Fox, that makes me sad. Like, we can enjoy both VAs. We're gonna watch all of them, Darth. We're watching all of them. Yep. We're gonna watch all of them all the way through. Yeah, we're gonna watch all of them. Because they're only 20 minutes apiece. It's really not, I mean, we've been flying through them, honestly. We get through them relatively quickly. But yeah, they're 20 minutes apiece. There's 8 of them. And then there's the cool interview afterwards. We're having a chill. Katie's snowed the fuck in day. Cheers, Viana. That's why I knew the name. That was the quote at the end. David says at the end of the pilot. I'll read it one more time. Hold on. Stay back. Can you believe they removed this part for radio? Not again. Come on. Such a classic. I didn't know this song was sad for many years. Because I was a dumb young child that just loved the beat. Knew all the lyrics. Then I finally listened to what I was saying one day and I was like, Jesus fuck. This is some sad shit. Great song though. I love TLC. That was one of the very first CDs I ever bought myself. TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool, and Savage Garden. The one with the Chicka Cherry Cola song. You know. I don't need to sell your face. I just close my eyes and then blah, 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 blah. So, we all know it. Those two. Those were my first 2 CDs. And then my mom heard me listening to TLC and she took that CD away because I listened to it at my Nana's house out loud. And there's a break song in the middle of the album where I can't remember who, but one of them is taking a shit, but they're acting sexy and they ask for toilet paper. And my mom was like, oh no. It's great. I don't even know why that was in there. Yeah, my mom literally was like, oh, you can't have this anymore. None of the cuss words. Nothing got her. The toilet. That got her. I mean, it was literally, it was one of the people, one of TLC, on the phone, hey, baby, how you doing? Oh, can you bring me some toilet paper so I can wipe my ass? And my mom was like, you're 8. And I was like, I was older than 8. I don't know how, 12 or something, whatever. Whenever that album came out. He was, yeah, unclean. Yeah, Mom didn't like that, but nothing else. And that, I mean, there were some questionable songs on there, man. All right, let's fucking do this. That's it. I have a notebook out and I'm literally taking notes as to what episodes I want to go back and steal some alerts from because there's so many good one-liners and shit. Like, fuck, dude. This thing is so good. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. Fucking this song, though. I know. Rest in peace, you delicious angel. Yeah, yeah. Got. He was so handsome, though. Real talk. Jesus Christ. Man, not often can you pull off one of those tiny little earrings, and that was. I was here for it, you know? My lips are so dry. The road to hell. Cheers, Najil. Can you imagine? Dude, George Michael would make a hot angel. That's what you get. Cheers. I would never kill this song. Yeah, yeah. George Michael. Rest in peace, you beautiful angel. Seriously, I couldn't agree harder. um Hold on. His beauty was only eclipsed by his talent. Pause. No, I'm so sorry. You didn't hear a thing. You heard nothing. Yes, I did miss that, Roman. Oh, the one who isn't. Don't be dumb, Facebook. There's power in a name. That's fucking sick. Like, it's probably edited, but the edit aside, that's a nice rack. I know. Seriously. This, like, the fight is feeling the sinus infection coming on and getting it the fuck out of my lungs before that starts. That's seriously, like, where I'm at right now mentally. I'm like, cough, 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 get it out. Because, I mean, not to get medical on you, but the shit just builds. You gotta cough. If you need to cough, cough. Get it out. A nice rack. Seriously. Seriously, definitely better out than in. We actually have machines that suck a cough out of you in the hospital if you won't cough for us. It's a cough machine. It's horrible. You have to use it on quads. It looks terrible, but they love it because they can't cough without it. Imagine not being able to cough. Can you even like physically not being able to cough but feeling it in there? Jesus Christ. I don't have any lemon, but I have honey. I'll make some on my next break. I have so much tea. I actually live off of throat coat tea. Seriously, it's the only way you can talk this much. Seriously, it's really important when you get in your old age. A good cough is so important. It's so fucking vital. And the things that we do to get shit out of your lungs, because we will never just leave stuff in your lungs. If you can't cough, we do nasal suction, NTS, and you don't want that. We're having a great cartoons day, so I'm not even going to go into the details. If you want to know, look up NTS. It's horrific. And doing it to the elderly feels even worse. Seriously, it's like one of the main jobs of respiratory, and it can fuck itself. It feels like torture. Doing it to someone feels like straight torture. I don't care what they say. It looks like torture. It feels like torture. It's horrible. Bodies are dumb. Either too much cough or not cough enough. I know. Well, I mean, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it is. You can definitely like pop a rib and shit. If if you have a constant non-productive cough, please go see your doctor. I mean, go see your doctor if you have a constant cough, no matter what. If it's non-productive, obviously don't cough yourself to death. But if you have a productive cough like I do, you can obviously hear it like gunk in your lungs. Get it out because it exponentiates on itself and it can cause things like bronchiectasis and stuff like that. Where we let's has been we're doing fun things. I don't want to get gross on you, but really cough when you can. It's one of those things when you lose it, man. We'll get it out of you one way or another, and you don't like the way we do it. I don't like the way we do it, honestly. Like, I've never argued with my nurses before, but I've definitely had some pretty stern conversation as to, should we NTS this person right now? Like, are we going to kill him? You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. An F cup? Wait, what's an F cup? A fuck cup? Oh, you mean boobies? Dude, I've always wanted big old boobies, but I have so many girlfriends who have big old boobies. Not romantic girlfriends, like lady friends who have big old bitties who, like, text wise and would love to in person smack me in the face for wanting that. Because the back pain and like the existential not fitting in anything that they suffer is crazy. Whereas I can wear like men's clothes for the rest of my life because I have no titties. It's, I can't even, I get it. Grass is always greener, man. Big titties look amazing, but they allegedly, according to all my big titty friends, fucking suck. Yeah, the pain. I mean, I've told you guys that before. One of my girlfriend, no shit, girlfriend, not romantic, but girlfriend in high school, just really good friend on the softball team. We were 16. She already had like double D's, and she was, I mean, 5'3", maybe, very short person, very small. So her titties looked even bigger. I mean, and speaking from experience, they were perfect. I mean, they probably still are. They were phenomenal. But I remember when we played sports, she would have to wear a normal bra, like with underwire, and then 2 sports bras on top of that, just to keep that shit against herself, like running and sprinting and jumping all over the place because the pain. And I remember when we would go to the locker room after practice or whatever, and we would get changed. No exaggeration, it looked like someone had whipped her, and it was broken blood vessels from the weight of her titties and all those straps holding them up. I mean, and there are way bigger titties out there. Like double D ain't nothing. Like there's such bigger titties out there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a pure red line. And if you looked close, you could just see all the broken blood vessels, all the capillaries busted. And we were 16. Like, fuck. That was literally double our life ago, and some. I don't even know what. I mean, she just had a baby actually, so her titties are probably bigger. Fuck, I can't imagine. I mean, we were so young for that to happen. It makes me rub my shoulder even thinking about it, and I've never had to experience that. And it's like, man, I get it. I hear you, big titty bitches. I hear you. I hear you. Yep, they have binders now, which is amazing. Thank fuck. I'm from the theater days where if you played a dude, you had to tape your chest with duct tape. That was a bad time. See my SOs take off bras with an underwire and the red marks. It's like corset marks, right? The marks here, not to speak on. Oh my God. I've seen people who have permanent damage all across, like under the underboob area. It's all purple broken capillaries, permanently destroyed from underwire. Bras are so bad. I live in sports bras and like bralettes and shit like that. I have no titties. I understand that it's also a privilege of no titties, but like the damage bras do to people's bodies is pretty crazy. It's pretty sad. I try not to, big titties seem like a lot of fun, but I hear you. And I feel like it would be, like an emotional smack to all my big tittied bitches' face. Like, I don't believe you if I went and got tiggle bitties and then bitched about the inevitable pain. We love titties. I love titties. Everybody loves them. But like, I'm the first person to say, I have never regarded the size of a titty before I have fully encompassed it with my mouth and enjoyed it, consensually, of course. Ever. A titty is a titty is a titty. They're wonderful and they're soft and they're meant to be nuzzled, consensually, of course. Doesn't need to be said here, but obviously. So like, I don't know. It's all just our own this. Like, it's all this. It's all upstairs. All titties are fantastic, man. It's just like, we all want something that we've never had before. Like, I'd love to fill out some cool bras and shit and look really cool with big old titties, but like, would I want to actually maintain big old titties my whole life and deal with that pain and back pain and et cetera, et cetera? Probably not. Probably not. Slurm, thank you so much for sending the class, keeping the class alive and giving these things so fucking long.
I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual.
Hold on. I too love titties. Big titties, small titties, I enjoy them all. Yep, that's it. Same. It's weird that we judge our own bodies, but like when we get to be naked with someone else, all we do is feel lucky. Interesting, huh? Shall we dive back in? I was gonna load a bowl. That's what I was doing. I was loading a bowl, then we're diving back in. Oh, because it's almost 4:20, like 7 minutes-ish. Deeds Numis, right? Honestly, and I don't know this for sure, but I would go so far as to guess it's because they're the ones you get to play with. I too probably my favorite titties are mine right now because they're the ones I get to play with. But like, you know. 420 in our hearts, 100%. 100%. I don't want to miss any of this show, so I'm not going to play it while I'm loading a bowl. Hold on. This is a delicate procedure. By the way, I tweeted more of the snow. I posted it in Twitter earlier, but in chat. But the dogs, bud, you're so wet. Not today. Go on. They're soaking wet, and he wants to jump on me so bad. You resin on my fingertip. Get it on a paper towel, quick. Yuck. I worked at a... Wait. Oh my God, my chat just jumped. Oh, bitch. Yeah, fuck female nipples. They don't exist, basically, right? Like, that's the sin of the world, is the nipple. I worked at a restaurant, and my heavyweighted boss told me one day he could see my nipples through my shirt. Thanks, bro. Creep. I leaned in and said, I can see yours too, and walked away. He never said anything again. Motherfucking touche, bitch. That's elegance at its finest. That is just... I read, I was reading, like, random Reddit threads recently, and I ran across one, and it was, about pregnant women feeling very awkward that, like, when they're visibly pregnant, the world, and sometimes not pregnant at all, but they're kind of just have a belly that looks pregnant, I guess. People feel the appropriate move to just, touch them. Which, oh God, it's very odd to me personally. I don't want to touch a stranger without their consent, regardless. Even with their consent, I don't really want to touch anyone, let alone when they're literally carrying a new person. Like, yuck. But this one, like, it was moms replying with how they psychologically got back, I guess. Not hurting anyone, but like how they kind of fought back at society for constantly touching their fucking pregnant bellies. And one of them stuck with me. It was so fucking funny. This woman said, it just dawned on me one day to reciprocate the action. So the next time, I think it was literally like she had an older male boss who, for some reason, was obsessed with babies or something. I don't know, which, whatever. But every day she came in, he, without a thought, would get up and be like, pop, hand on her belly, which is just, what the fuck, without saying anything. And so the next time he did it, she put her hand on his belly and just looked him straight in the eyes and waited in dead silence until he stopped, and he never did it again. And she's used that ever since, and no one's ever done it again. Amazing. Psychological warfare, man. Fucking A, dude. Just. I love that. I encourage everyone to appreciate my wife's titties, but look, don't touch. She will cut you. Yes. Oh, God. Oh, it's white out. No shit. It's really, really bad out there. Dude, Jedekiah, thank you so much for those biddies. Hill Satan, motherfucker. It's just as bad as it was during the cold snap. People are fucking morons that they think $2 is enough for me to drive in that shit. Okay. Just a PSA. If you are at the point where you're going to be being snowed in somewhere and you're going to order delivery, if you can't afford the tip, you can't afford the delivery. Fuck yourself. These people are literally putting their lives on the line to bring you pizza. That wouldn't even cover the gas. People. 70, man. It is, I mean, we have gotten, it's just so rapid fire. Literally, I've been live for about 4 hours. It's so much. I haven't measured it. I don't want to like guess. It's like this much is built up outside in no time. It's so much snow. It's insane. Yeah, if you're snowed in, so are the delivery drivers, right? Like, if I'm going to get delivery of any kind, I'm going to make it worth their fucking time. And I actually have a message in my, like, Instacart thing that's like, please be safe. I hope you and your family are happy and healthy. Like, it's so corny. It's like a Barney message. But seriously, if I get it in this shit, it's just, come on. It's a weird thing because, I mean, honestly, let's be real. There shouldn't need to be a tip culture. People should just be paid a living wage. We're all quite aware of that. We don't need to reiterate that over and over. Like, that's an obvious, right? 1 minute till 4:20. We're well aware of that. But like in the current culture we're in where they are absolutely not paid a living wage, and we as consumers and we as who are previously and or are currently part of the service industry are highly aware that just as I constantly am saying, views are the currency of the internet, people live on tips. That's the wage. That's what they're living on. And come the fuck on. But my mom I cannot get it through her fucking mind that like $5 is not an appropriate tip for every bill ever that ever exists. Like if she goes to an espresso stand, she gives a $5 tip, incredible. If she goes to a steakhouse and it's a $300 bill, $5 tip, incredible. And she thinks that's appropriate. My sister and I constantly carry cash to like secret tip on the side because I just can't. It doesn't click with her. And I'm like, what is happening? You are embarrassing me right now. Like that server was so nice. Know what I'm saying? She's not trying to be mean. She just thinks that's the right thing. My Mexican wife doesn't have a huge rack, but a phenomenal ass. I bought her a shirt that says, who needs tits with an ass like this?
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my ass. Thank you for being there for the butts. We need support. Like literally and figuratively.
That's kind of, we don't get delivery a lot because we do like HelloFresh and shit now, which is awesome. But when we get delivery, like I feel so bad, especially in this shit. I fucking overtip. But fuck, dude. But fuck, she says again. But fuck, seriously, this weather's ridiculous. Happy 420. Cheers. People that tamper with food deserve a special role in hell. And I know every person I know that's ever driven delivery agrees. They've never fucked with a food. But like, for instance, this is something I learned. Get this. So this is just, we're going to start the show. I'll give it myself 5 minutes and then I'm done. I can't stop talking. I've forced myself. So on some of the apps, you know how you place your order and then you say like a 20%, 15%, whatever tip? That they can use that as a bait to get a delivery driver and then renege on it and like completely take that tip back once the delivery is done. No penalty, no questions asked. And apparently this is quite normal and people are aware of this and they use this. And that makes me feel fucking gross. Knives, they're all teenagers. They don't need to make a lot of money. What do they need? Gas? It's $2 a gallon. It's $20 to fill up your tank. What are you doing? What up, DJ? Oh my god.
Holy shit. Thank you so much for sending the Classy Katie Class 11, giving me this 67 months. Jesus fuck.
Tip bait. Only Uber does this anymore. Disgusting. You should feel bad if you've ever done that. That's gross. Honestly, I have no idea. I was trying to think of something old to say. I don't know. You want dinner? You have dinner at home in the cupboard. Exactly, Lynn. I can hardly afford it, let alone tip. It sucks, but delivery is becoming impossible. I mean, it sucks, and I think these companies are kind of what fuck the people, so I don't know what to do about it. If I get delivery, I fucking try to take care of that person, because goddamn. It is gross, Mishy. I 100% agree. They should feel bad. Like, how dare you? You're foul. That is foul. That's like giving people fake money as a tip at a restaurant. Are you kidding me? Your food is more expensive through the services because the companies take up 30% of the cost of the food, and that stacks the fees they charge you. Their average payout is $2. Wow. Big wow. I don't think he's I don't think he's being part of the hotel, whatever, because he wants to rehab himself. I think he's there to protect Charlie. Like get out of my head, Luna. Angel will do anything to keep Charlie from falling into that trap as well. That's my theory. That was my theory. Seriously, I think he's there to protect her from getting so despondent that she gives up or something. But I don't know why. So tough shit though, man. My heart goes out to any of you that ever have had any of that in your life or have experienced that. I think we can all universally say, like, fuck that moth guy. That sexy moth from hell. Like, fuck. Moths are really cool, but fuck that one. Yep, I think he found a place that he actually feels safe and he'll murder to protect it. And I think by driving Charlie away and continuing to do work for Val, he's keeping Val away from the hotel. Would you disagree? It's his way of keeping him away from that place. It's so sad. See, Vox. Okay, so I have a new theory about that. What's the guy's name that we saw go to like the meeting of the evil people that had the green and black wings? What was his name? Zestral. I think maybe that's who has. That's. What do you think? I don't know why, but there's definitely some sort of relationship going on there. They feel similar. Zestral has like kind of a voodoo vibe, and that I know you guys said Alistair's was from New Orleans. So I was putting together, they both kind of have a little bit of a New Orleans vibe. So I don't know though. Quill, I've thought about that as well because correct me if I'm wrong. Just to add on to your theory, what's Angel Dust? His backstory is that he was like born into the mob life and became a mobster, similar to being maybe a princess of hell, and maybe he tried to reform and failed miserably, and maybe he's trying to like do over with her, like help her. Blah. Theories. All right. super cool music video. I just feel like that was a really, really tough scene we just watched him go through. And then it's going to be a bopping song, but with some difficult visuals about his life, kind of, So just like, this is my metaphorical hug to y'all. Like, I get it. It's rough for anybody, even if you haven't personally experienced stuff like this. It's rough to see. Super dope song, however. Fucking up the house. Fuck. Brr. Brr. I wish it was a onesie. Just a sweatshirt. It's cold. My legs. Cold. Yeah, this snow is like the wet, heavy stuff. So watching them, it's like watching a dog walk with shoes on. They're like, it's very sad. I've had pity. No shit, possible flooding? You guys need water, to be honest, but that's still dangerous. I hope everybody stays okay and safe and indoors, because that's scary shit. This was not in our weather forecast. This is a surprise storm. We had like a little bit of a snow shower for like an hour that was supposed to happen maybe yesterday. And it like sprinkled rain yesterday. That's what we got yesterday. A little sprinkle of rain. And then today it's still going. It's so much. I couldn't even quantify what it is. It's burying everything in my yard. It's so much. It's still going. It's crazy. I mean, good thing you flushed your eye, though. I've made the mistake of touching my eye after cutting peppers. It sucks because we have droughts, Katie, droughts, and then we just yep. It's similar to what we get. The summertime, Colorado's very similar. It's super fucking dry, really fucking hot. And then the wintertime. Bad parts are over, Queen. We're on to our next episode, and I believe you are safe. This episode's all about Charlie meeting her, like going to see her dad. As far as I remember. I think you good now, Honeybean. This one's pretty cute. Her dad, Lucifer, he's pretty adorable. He's our short queen. Oh, no shit. They get it then. Yeah. It's very, very similar climate. Minus the ocean. Oh, nice. Smarty McSmarts. Literal short king. Yeah, it's great. He's so cute. Honestly, like his striving to have a relationship with his daughter gives me a lot of warmth in my soul. Let's fucking go. Sincere as my seventh nut. I wonder what's going to happen to M. I feel like she's going to end up in trouble because she's going to get brave. She's too pure to sit back and just watch it happen. I was going to say it, Elsie. I didn't want to say it. I think Emmy's going to go to hell. I think she'll be in hell. I think season 2 she'll be a fallen angel. That's we still have 2 episodes to go. We just take breaks in between every 2, and that's how I'm spacing them out, But these are the 2 that I haven't seen yet, at least. I want to see Charlie use her power, too. Like, Charlie's obviously got some shit. Because when she gets, passionate, her, comes out. I know she's got shit inside. And so here's the thing. We don't know yet. This is as far as I know, at least. I'm going to say we. This is as far as I know. So now Charlie, who is the princess of hell, i.e. the daughter of Lucifer, who is an angel, and Lilith, the other first human. So Charlie's half angel, half human. And she just found out her lover is a fallen angel. Who? Do we know why she fell yet? Did we get that montage? No, I don't think so. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers from anybody. Don't spoil it for me or anybody else. I'm We're having our little book talk before the episode. I'm just covering what we know so far. We just saw that part. Okay, honestly, I've already watched it, so I was like, oh, am I remembering what I've already seen the last time we watched this one? Or just this time, brains are stupid and I hate them and I apologize it. I apologize it? Jesus Christ. Anyways, so I don't know. I mean, technically, call me out on this. Baggy is just like Lucifer. She's a fallen angel for saying no. Like she didn't want to kill a kid. She saved a kid. Yeah, she spared a baby. A child demon, I guess. It's kind of the same thing. So I don't know if Charlie like would have room to, I mean, be mad. Because theoretically her dad did the same shit, right? Before he fell. I don't know, I'm nervous. I hope she's not mad. Yeah. Lou like cut her eye out and cut her wings off. That's what I'm saying. Like she probably did some evil shit before that point, but theoretically so did Charlie's dad. Like Lucifer was an angel, right? I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'm theorizing too hard in this. Vaggy's circumstances, it is Vaggy, right? Yeah, Vaggy. Is kind of a special one because another angel severed her halo and took her status as angel away. I think I catch what you're throwing. Like maybe does she still have angel status because Lute did not have the authority to remove said angel status? Hmm. Oh, damn it. Wait. Did I miss? I'm scrolling. Hold on. Are the masked archangels, the archangels, excuse me, where in Adam's image, that's some diabolical shit. Okay, so I had this question the first time we watched this one, and I was saying, like, it's interesting that the angels look like demons. Like, the angels look demonic, and the demons look like fuzzy and happy and kind of all take on the persona of a furry, kind of like an animal, a little bit, like an anthropomorphized animal. And someone in chat pointed out it kind of makes sense because if you think about it, the angels they scare people into submission, whereas demons are trying to like lure you with the seductive nature of sin. But I don't know if Adam's wearing a mask or if that's his face. Because if you noticed, when Lou puts her mask back on, the eyes do things. Like one eye will twitch once in a while of her mask, like it's her face moving underneath the mask. So I don't know if Adam's wearing a mask or not. Don't spoil it. Don't tell me. We just haven't seen him without a mask that I'm aware of. If I've just been stoned and forgot, please remind me. But no, I don't think so. Yeah, no spoilers. You spoil it, we knock you. I'm trying to remember my SMT because that's what I know. Dude, seriously, exactly. And that's the thing. I am unintentionally applying theology that I know from just being a Catholic and reading the Bible and shit like that. Again, recovering. I'm applying shit that who knows if the creator's even canonizing any of that. This is a fucking cartoon, you know? It's an animated awesome show. It's obviously a lot up. I think the it's about a lot more than the religious overarching themes. However, I think the creator has done some appropriate research. She's not just pulling out of buttholes. Cause like the different angels and the eyes and the wings, and there's obviously she knows her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like true, biblical angel description stuff. Yeah, like what theology's in there is definitely pretty cool. I think she's done a very good job. I love it. Okay, should we take a break and then watch the last two? I have the 1 hour interview of all the players, of all the characters and everything. I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, seriously, because I do actually have to shovel around 20 steps after stream, and I don't want to do it in the dark when it's frozen. I literally won't be able to do it, and then I can't get mail. So I'm gonna save the hour interview for tomorrow. We can watch. We'll like digest the show tonight, and then we'll watch that tomorrow morning. Is that cool? I'm just getting anxious about, you know me. I think I've said it before, but I get so nervous about someone trying to deliver something to my house and breaking their neck on my. I have just like this straight shot of a lot of cement steps that are narrow and steep to my sidewalk, and they're already trippable. Like I trip on them. They're those kind of cement. They're like just a little bit too long, where no matter how many times I've walked up and down them, I'm still like, should I skip a step or should I do 2 feet per step? You know those kind of steps? Like whoever designed them wasn't human. I know you know what I'm talking about. Like there's something there. It's like you're either walking like a ballerina, like 2 feet, or you're doing just a little bit too much of a stretch to get to the next step. I don't know, man. So every once in a while you run into steps like, seriously, what the fuck? But when you, it's just ice, snow. It's so heavy. I'm nervous. So someone was saying a snow shovel trick earlier. My trick is I just sweep off the top layer and then I shovel it to the side. It's not that cool of a trick. Ooh, let me grab. I grabbed. I grab. I'm gonna close these other links I have open so it loads good. Load good. Oh, JJ, I love you, honeybean. Be safe. Make sure to finish the show and rewatch it over and over. The 2-step sweep. Yeah, I use like literally a broom, or like I have this giant window broom scraper, built to scrape your windows. I'm not like scraping my windows, but I use that and I'll just dust the dusty layer and then use the shovel to like crack the ice heavy layer off the step. And they're the weirdest steps. There's no, there's a cliff on either side of my steps into nothingness, and I just shovel it off into that. It's terrible. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I feel like we had to say goodbye already, and we still have 2 episodes to go. I refuse. I'm not saying bye yet. No. Burp. It was sweet as hell. It felt like when that song played at the end of was it Lord of the Rings? The Last Goodbye or whatever. Fuck, I bawled my eyes out, man. That got me heavy. That's what it felt like. I'm excited and nervous. Definitely gonna rewatch the entire thing. I feel like it's one of those shows that has so much good music in it. It's really easy to rewatch and just like jam to it, almost like it's an album, a little bit. Was it? I don't even remember. Sometimes my burps are okay. You know what's funny? I made a comment the other day about my burps, and Zach was like, "Yeah, but you never burp," and I was like, "Oh, and you obviously never watch my stream." He had no response. I had a good laugh though. Cheers. I'm so verbally gassy. I never stop burping. I can't make myself burp though. I've never been able to do that. I don't know how to do it. He is asleep and working. I know. Makes it all the more fun to give him a hard time about it because he has a legit like excuse. Cheers. I think so too. I hope they answer at least like one question. I feel like we're definitely gonna be left with questions because they have absolutely approved a season 2, which means why would she answer all of our questions in season 1? Why would she do that, bitch? So I know there's gonna be questions. We're absolutely probably gonna have some sort of cliffhanger, but like, I'm here for it. B, why don't you just stare at my VODs all dude? I'm gonna be real. That'd be a red flag to me. If the person that literally had to live and breathe me 24/7 touched my VODs, no. That's a whole lot of a person. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Astra, same. Thinking about it makes me choke up, so let's not think about that. What question? I have questions about like the characters basically. I know a lot of lore just by like reading the wikis, etc. and like, following the creation of this show for years and years and years, so many years now. So excited it's out though. Just lore on the characters, why they do what they do, who they are, like I have a lot. I'm just saying just if one of them are answered, I'll be very happy basically. There's a healthy amount exactly. And if you're enjoying that it's like, that's a lot. That's a lot of a person. I mean, why watch the VODs when you could just come hang out with me? I'm like 20 feet down the hall. I don't know. That'd be weird. Shall we do this? When I was out with the dogs, all my neighbors are trying to shovel their sidewalks and it looks like hell. So let's fucking do this. I'm not going to rush it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to be shoveling snow in the dark. Fucking moose. I mean, come on. It's basically like a deer with a fat lip, and apparently its mom will murder face me if I go near it. But a baby moose. Murder animals are cute. Platypus babies, right? I think there's like one Nifty merch right now. And it was like Nifty with another character or something. Koala, though. I know, the whole go pet something furry and pet a koala was confusing, because I wouldn't. I've never been to Australia, but I've seen some videos of koalas, and they aren't kind. They're not nice. I saw videos of people, like, trying to save them out of the fires, and the koala literally, like, tried to scratch their face off. Snow leopards, oh my god. Name something more, like, something that looks as cuddly that is probably danger. Yeah, danger. Like, you would die. Look at this. They just got to go outside. They want to play in the snow so bad. Let's do this. We have one more episode to go, and I'm not rushing it, I swear to God. But tomorrow morning, I have it's not like, is it an interview, Barry? It's like a post thing with the staff. I keep saying staff, the cast, talking about the show and shit like that, I think. And we got slammed with snow and I got to shovel our front driveway. Like, it is hell outside. So I'm going to save that for tomorrow morning. But this one, oh my God, cheetahs are what led me to learn about how, like, there's, some big cats. What is it? I already forgot it. It's like if they can purr, they can't roar. And if they can roar, they can't purr. It's like some weird vocal cord evolution that's fascinating. Super cool. Yeah. And cheetahs are one of those ones they can purr, right? So weird. Super interesting, though. Fascinating, because they're all just big cats. It's an hour-long interview Q&A. That's so much better. With the cast live streamed. Fuck yes. I'd watch it tonight, but seriously, I gotta get my fucking... Before everything freezes, I'm just nervous. Yeah, dude, tigers also do that chuffing shit. Oh my God. If you guys remind me tomorrow after the Q&A shit, we can just look at big cats all day because I'm here for it. Tiger chuffing? That's a weird thing to just say out loud, but if you know, you know. What? Those big murder machines have no right to be so fucking cute. That's what I'm saying. Why are you so cute, so fluffy, and so cuddle looking if murder, though? Fuck. Nature knew. Speaking of, nature knew what was up. Dude, tigers, if you don't know what chuffing is, come by tomorrow. Tiger chuffing it's just a weird noise they make that is super cute. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's basically like the big cat version of cats doing the chittering. That like shit. But their head is like this. So the sound coming out of that barrel is I can't even do it. I have a pretty low voice and I cannot drop my voice. It's so cool. We don't have time today, but it's a hello. It's like a friendly voice between them, right? Chuff is friend. Yeah, it's like friendly sound. I couldn't imitate it if I wanted to. Tomorrow we'll watch all that shit. It's so cool. Watching a couple tigers like play and chuff. It sounds like an echo chamber because their skull is so big. That like, oh God, animals are the coolest thing ever. Okay, no more stalling. My boy's over here like, Bob, we have definitely not been outside enough. There's no way we're walking, bud, but we'll go play, okay? I'm gonna just finish my stories. My sweet pood. Bob, I don't get it. Dogs, man, they're the best. Animals are the best. All right, shall we do this? It's the last episode. I'm a little sad. Does anyone know if I know we have confirmation on season 2, but does anyone know when? Like, how long do we have to wait? Like, how many weekends in a row are we gonna end up rewatching the entire series out of obsession and sadness? How much is that puppy in the window? You wanna come say hi? Come to this side. Oh, okay. All right. This is my poodle, Bubba. His name is Trick. He is wet. You are moist. You got that snow all up in you, bud. Feels good on my leg. Love that. Thank you for the moisture. Best friends forever. Here's a good boy. There's my other pood. These are the dogs I keep talking about who love. They literally. I mean, they're built for it, so it makes sense. But they thrive in this snow, and it's so cute to watch. It's honestly like I try to let them play every time I get a break because it feels bad. They love this shit. But we'll go play. We'll go make a snow something. We'll play. I'll go finish my story. You can come? Yeah. Alright, none of that. Yep. Not in the mouth. These are my babies. I love them, but they also cause 99.9% of the chaos in my life currently. But what would I do without that chaos? Things would be too easy. It'd be too easy, bud. We'll go outside soon, I promise, okay? This is Trick, and then this is Lilith. Literally Lilith, like Lilith. Not biblically though. Long story short, I was in an RP show, and my character and my partner's character were named Trick and Lilith. And when we got our dogs, we were like, Nocturne is forever, and named our dogs after our characters. So Lilith and Trick. They're the babies. I know. Super nerds, though. Like, when we explain it to people that don't understand, literally any nerd culture, i.e., our parents, we're just like, oh, they're characters in a book, characters in a movie, they were characters in a series, because it's like going any further, that's going to be a conversation. It's just like much deeper than any of us really have the time or patience for. It's really hard to explain. I mean, my mom still thinks that anyone who comes and hangs out at my channel has to pay me money to just be here. No matter how many times I tell her, but that is not the case. She's like, oh my God, they have to pay to be in a chat room. That's what she tells her friends. And I'm like, you gotta stop with that shit, please. I love you so much, but you gotta stop. We have to, only you, Barry. Shut up. Get back in the closet. I mean the cellar. It's whatever. Honestly, Zakarian, no. Like, I firmly accept and embrace the fact that in my mid-30s, I'm living the childhood I super wanted and didn't get to have. I'm buying all the cool toys, wearing all the bright colors and the spikes and the fun shit, and I'm, doing the shit I wanted to do, but had to grow up a little fast and didn't get to do. What horse? And I'm here for it, like, not ashamed. I am so excited about it, to be honest. Like, I'm here for the rest of my life for this one. Because life's too short to not. I say that too often, but tomorrow's never guaranteed for anybody. Like, live life and be happy. And hydrate. And grind weed. Oh, hello, it's just the word. It's the word. Because Amazon hates porn, allegedly. We have to, I just don't want anybody to out themselves and get themselves in trouble with Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water, but plug your mouth hole first. What, you got a hole in your lip? Good Lord. Yeah, we just call it OnlyPans. We sexualize canned food. I am very pro sex work, very pro porn. I'm sure the vast majority of you are highly aware of that. Like, legalize and regulate it, clean it up, and get rid of pimps. They're the bad guys. Let's be real. You just have to use other. It's like YouTube. If you watch YouTube, they have to make up stupid language because you can't like say sexual assault. You can't say the word rape. You can't say the word COVID. So they have to make up their own language to get past these stupid algorithms to just talk about normal everyday things. It's like that. Sucks, but I don't want anybody losing their livelihood by accidentally talking about how proud they are of their OnlyCans or something in my channel. You know what I'm saying? Bless. Shall we do this? I'm excited. I'm named after a roleplay character, Sorocillin. Sorocillin? I feel like I'm saying that like a bacteria. Was a self-taught mage and escapee from a harem. Oh my god. And then I had to choose a name for my first internet presence in 1994. My first choice was taken. It had to be 8 letters, so I took the middle word out of Sorocillin. Oh my god, and Soronlin. It's kind of genius, though. We say rope in place of the other word. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I try not to use a lot of language like that because it can be really triggering for people. So I say like R, S-A. I learn a lot of alternative language by listening to a lot of YouTubers, which is nice because I don't want to make people feel like they can't be here without me talking about sensitive subjects that are going to trigger them over and over. Like, it's icky language. None of us are into it. But it's wild what people have to work around. And it's like, you know, I listen to a lot of true crime, and it makes the crime seem less than when you can't say what they actually did, when it's something as serious as rape, sexual assault, etc., etc., etc. Like, that's serious shit. And if someone is a raper, I think we should be able to say they're like a convicted raper. You're a fucking raper. Like, we shouldn't have to cover up that language and make it seem less than, you know? In my opinion. Let's fucking do it. I'm just holding my dog's face. This is Lilith loves this for some reason. So if it looks like I'm fighting a random being on my right, she just likes to have her face held or her hand held. This is how I keep her occupied. Let's go. Oh man, I'm gonna ruin your day. Rumor is season 2 is summer of 2025. 5. Which means the world might not be here as we know it by then. So, like... Fuck! Dude, right? I wasn't kidding when I said, like, how many weekends in a row do we have to rewatch this before we get the new one? So much theorizing, and honestly, it gives us tons of time to finish Hell of a Boss, because I still haven't finished that. I'll have to look at the playlist. I don't even remember how many we got through yesterday. But we have that to watch. Man, what a good... They did a damn... I mean... That was damn fine, right? That was really well done. I almost just wept spontaneously. More off than not. I have so many questions. Like, I know this is probably just my how do I put this, brunette bias, but why the fuck is Lilith blonde? But also, they have kind of gone by a lot of like the classic Christian canonization, and Christians love thinking of blonde white Jesus. So maybe they're kind of poking fun at it. Like, maybe she'll have undyed ends, which is why she wears that big hat. That'd be funny. I have so many thoughts on it, though. Seriously, I have so many thoughts. I don't like what the Lilith needed Adam dead, I guess, right? I don't know. Dude, McTaggart, I was almost gonna pause it, but it was like a big intense scene, so I didn't. But that scene when he's officially like completely demasked and he's on his back, This is no hate because I saw someone said he's actually modeled after the true voice actor. But when he was on his back, like all like, he looked like the quintessential 80s movie, like middle school bully. Just like the chubby cheeks and he looked like the white guy bully. Hard. Just that was I was like, oh, there he is. That's a look that's unfortunate to have. I almost wonder because like, so we have literally heard fuck all about Eve, correct? He even had the fucking soul patch and sideburns. Yeah, it was just so quintessential. We've heard nothing of Eve. I have a just very brief, like, maybe theory. Like, maybe Adam did something to Eve and Lilith helped Eve, and they're like, how do I put this? They're on the sidelines, gaining control, like mob wife style, secretly from afar. Because they're both a little pissed that the man's got the control, got the powers. Like maybe Adam thinks he killed Eve, but somehow she survived and got to Lilith, and Lilith was like, let's fuck this fuck. I don't know. That might just be my inner craving to see that happen. Because Adam's a piece of shit. I have a lot of theories in my head. Oh, Emily, oh. Bitch, I could see it that Emily might be Eve. I love Emily. Em's little squeal, that was fucking adorable. Lilith had to deal with Adam, but he's dead, so Lute said, I'm in charge. I say if you want to keep the deal, you'll stop with... Ooh, you'll stop... Oh, what if Alistair is Lilith? Fuck off, because Lilith is the mother of demons. And Alistair... Oh. But what... Like, then where would all that canonized background on Alistair come from? I mean, that'd be sick twist. I'm here for that. Did we see Lilith? We did. We saw Lilith. There was photos. Wasn't it like photos, like a photo album or something? Lilith's obviously controlling something in background. Like she's laying out on a fucking beach, chilling like a Kardashian during COVID. I'm mainly curious. I mean, it's so overtly biblical. Where the fuck is Eve? Where's Eve? You just farted. You have to go outside, don't you? Holy shit, son. No pun intended. Alistair, didn't he go missing? So we got the story from Mims. I'm just trying to correct the timeline in my head. We got the story from Mims that like, wait, did he disappear and then come back? Or did he, because he was gone for 7 years, which implies he definitely was around before. You can't be gone if you weren't here, right? Yeah, he appeared out of nowhere after the hiding, right? Okay, cool. I'm just trying to clarify the timeline in my head for him because it's mildly confusing. Yeah. All seraphims have S names. I don't know, but that would make sense because Sarah, M. I don't know, but that would definitely point to something. And they've both been gone for 7 years. I like the idea they're the same person, but where would we get Alistair's, like, all the background on Alistair's, like, him before he died? Because, right? Lilith wasn't a serial killer that I'm aware of. But Lilith might be helping him out in that she is the mother of demons, and he's got, like whenever he gets all in his shit, all these little symbols start glowing around him that look very much like symbols for something. Right? I feel like they're probably in cahoots, but maybe they weren't when they both disappeared. Like maybe they both, I don't know. Yeah, I need to go shovel my snow, my dude. Seriously, the porch is horrific outside, and I don't want someone to break their neck on my porch. But tomorrow morning, we will be enjoying the Q&A with the cast. It's an hour-long video that Barry sent me, and I'm excited. But yeah, I have those like spikes on a rubber band, basically. That's not it. They're actually meant for shoes, but it's meant for running in the snow. I use those to shovel the sidewalk so I don't kill myself while I'm doing it. But man, I cannot tell you what my soul would do on the inside if someone hurt themselves on my steps trying to give me mail. Oh my fucking god. Today was goddamn fun. I'm glad, honestly, it was kind of a blessing in disguise that it snowed, because, like, these guys don't realize that there's no way we're able to walk right now. But it was perfect, because we could go as late as we fucking wanted. It was glorious. So tomorrow, yeah, first, morning we'll do the hour, Q&A with the cast of this show, and then we can watch more Hell of a Boss. Like, we've got stuff. We've got stuff. Today was fucking fun, though. You guys excited? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside and play in the snow? They've wilted. They've given up on me at this point. All right. I'm going to read into Zach because I want to see Pac-Man. You know what? That's it. Cheers. Be good. Drink water. Take your joy if you're a nighttime joy taker. Squish the cat as always. And clean your fucking bong. I will be here. Oh, pray for my fucking power. Oh, God. I will be here in the morning.